Yo, what's good? Good morning, my beautiful people. It's not, there we go. There we go. All right, how you guys doing today? I am going to the store right now. My face probably kind of dry, just get out of the shower. I'm going to the store right now to get some groceries. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I got work at 1 p.m. I get some vlogs done this morning. No weighing myself or anything like that, but I feel good, feel great. It's supposed to be 88 degrees outside today, which is really warm, and we got legs today. So I'm going to the gym. I ate last night late at about 11 o'clock, so I can't eat today until 11 o'clock. You know we do that 12-hour overnight fast every single night, no matter what. It is a game changer. It works wonders for that digestive system. It makes you feel good. Your gut has time to heal up, especially after a night of eating something that's more inflammatory, like chips or pizza or anything that's part of that standard American diet, more of a cheat meal, fried foods, whatever. You have to give yourself, I believe, 12 hours overnight every single night if you want to maintain health, because we know that the gut is the center of everything, right? Other than the brain, they even call the gut the second brain. So your immune system, your overall energy levels, your mindset, your well-being, your happiness or lack thereof starts in the gut. And so we have to start understanding first what we're eating, but until we can get down like what's the right thing to eat, should I be vegan, should I eat more plants, should I eat animal products, should I have more supplements? Before you dive into that, if everyone can start working on 12 hours overnight fasting, I'm telling you that will change your life. And just simply, whenever you swallow your last bite of food, start the clock. Right? And I use this app called Zero. You start the clock, and then you cannot eat until 12 hours after. So if you stop eating like I do around 7 o'clock, then you can eat at 7 in the morning. If you have a late night, it's more fun over the weekend, you eat till 11, 12 o'clock, do your thing, right? But then you can't eat until 11, 12 o'clock the next day. And this will make you feel so good. I'm telling you, if you eat at 11 and you wake up and you eat at 7 and you don't have that 12 hours in between, you're going to feel it. That's how you add weight. That's how you destroy your gut. That's how you go backwards. So I'm telling you, 12-hour overnight fast. I'm going to preach that for the rest of the series and for the rest of my life. So that's this morning's tip of the day. Go fast. We're going to the store. You can buy some groceries, and then we're going to the gym before we go to work. All right, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna hold off on the grocery store right now. We're gonna go to the gym instead, just based on the amount of time we got. I'm doing videos because videos are priorities by Sunday. Have them all caught up by then. So we're gonna get ready, go to the gym. I'm gonna have a salad right now. I'm gonna eat this salad, then we got legs, coming back and going to work, and then more videos tonight. So I'm excited. The fasting is important. Grocery shopping will be tomorrow. You guys will see the grocery haul for the week, so you can see the consistency and what we're grabbing, what we're buying, and then how I'm able to pack on muscle. The muscle is coming in smoothly. Let me just keep it real with you. The muscle is coming in nicely. Okay? And so, when I say we're just getting started, I mean that. I really do. Because we are. So that's what we're doing. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you what we're eating, and then we're getting it rocking and rolling, baby. Rocking and rolling. All right, so got my bowl of food right here. A little pre-workout meal. It's a nice size, so I gotta give it at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes of just like chilling, so I can let it digest. I got the baby chard, baby spinach, baby kale at the bottom, avocado oil. I threw some little bit of apple cider vinegar. And I got some peas, some red quinoa. There's beans underneath the red quinoa, like the cooked beans that you usually see me eat with. I got walnuts, I got raisins, and then I actually chopped up a fig and threw that in there. See a little flavor, salt, pepper, cayenne, the usual. And that's what we got going on today. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna get a little quick workout in, and then we're going to work.
No respect for you, bitch. Nigga, you a bitch. I don't shoot a miss. Sell out. Every show I get, either back or sell out. Know a nigga man, he can't even put a head out. Middle of the one, drop top with a mink on. Bad love, cause I was flip phone. No soldier boy, that bitch ain't even have a ringtone.
I learned that foam rolling is extremely beneficial, and there is a correct and incorrect way to do it. And so starting out with my legs, I start out with my calf muscles. Now there's not a bunch of tightness inside of my calf muscles where I need to spend too much time on them. And you find that out by simply just rolling your calf muscle over the foam roller, trying not to tense up, being as relaxed as possible. And then when you find that tender spot, you then hold it there for approximately 30 seconds. It's pretty intense, and then after a while, it will start to subside, and you actually feel your muscles start to loosen up, and your leg will start to move and relax more, and that's when you know it's working. And so whatever you do to one side of the body, I always make sure to do to the other side of the body as well, right? Just because there may be some imbalances, one part of your body might be more sore than the other part of your body, so it's very important to work on both sides effectively, efficiently. And so you'll see here, I believe I find a spot, I flex my ankle, and that flexes my calf muscle, and that gives me a little bit different angle. And right here on the outer portion of my calf muscle, I felt a little pain. You can see me grimace up a little bit. Okay, so once I'm done with my calf muscles, I then come over here to the inside portion of my leg. So my inner thigh, my quad muscles, and it's the quad muscle right above the knee there, right? And that gets really, really, really tense because the knee bends and extends and bends and extends and bends and extends. And if there's any weakness like I have in other parts of the glute or leg in general, a lot of compensation is held right in that inner portion of your quad. And so I'm just hanging out, chilling on my phone, relax. But after a while, you'll see I find a spot, and it's gotten better along the way since we started, but I find a spot and it gets pretty tense. So I chop up the video here a little bit. The left side was definitely more painful than the right side, and it's good pain, guys, right? So here we go. I'm chilling on my phone, and I just internally rotate my leg, and now I'm on the upper part of my inner thigh. And I have, like I said, leg issues that I've been working on for over 2 years now, and foam rolling that I just started recently has made a dramatic impact. And so you'll see right here, like I said, you're supposed to stand there for about 30 seconds and then release, go to a different part of your body. But sometimes it just really takes a little bit longer for me to get through that tightness. And you'll see, if you rewind the video, my leg started up, right? It started up by like off the ground. And then as I go through it, I'm jerking, muscles are reacting, expanding, contracting, not knowing what's going on. And then it slowly got down to the ground, right? So when you do this correctly, your muscles will relax. You'll start to feel muscles that you didn't even know you had at first. You will get better range of motion. The functionality of those muscles will be better. Everything increases. So I can't stress it enough. I'm going through it right here. I can't stress it enough that the foam rolling aspect of the warm-up, in general, guys, takes about 15-20 minutes depending on how warm you need to get. But the foam rolling aspect of it, not that it's more important than the step-ups and the abs, but it is just as important, critically important. So make sure you find a foam roller. Make sure you find one with the trigger points like you see on the end of the one I have here. I think that is more beneficial if you have that option. Now, you will get an effect from the foam roller without trigger points just because that pressure overall will make a difference. And so get the trigger points if you can. After you sit on the spot for about 30 seconds, you then, I can bend my leg, extend my leg, and it'll just force different muscles to either contract or extend, and then allowing me to hit different points. But you can see here me breathing. After a while, shaking my head, after a while, it gets better. I'm telling you, it gets way better. So the pain is worth it. Definitely endure it. It's only going to last for a couple of seconds, less than a minute. And the progress that you're going to make afterwards, as far as lifting, as far as walking, as far as running, as far as jumping, as far as sitting, for your legs, whatever, if the range of motion is going to be better, everything is going to be better. And that's a fact. After that, I came over and did the outer portion of my left. So like the IT bands and the abductors, so ABD ductors. And this is important too, right? It's a little less muscle over here. So these are like smaller muscles, and that's going to inflict a nice amount of pain too, especially if you're sore there. And I know a lot of people, including myself, based on our day-to-day activities, based on our extracurricular activities or lack thereof, we're going to be tight. We're going to be sore. And there's some stretches that we're going to start involving too as well. But foam rolling, guys, I can't emphasize this enough. I emphasize this like I emphasize 12-hour overnight fasting, like I emphasize water, like I emphasize everything that I believe is important. And so if you're looking to improve your life, so if you're looking to improve your workouts, if you're looking to, that's painful. If you're looking to transform anything, get better at anything, these are the steps that it takes in order for you to get to point A to point B, right? You're going to work, you're going to find what works for you. I like to post my outside leg here when it comes to, I guess that's my inside leg. I like to post the leg so I can have a little bit more stability, so there's not a ton of pressure on the outside part of my leg. And like I said, whatever you do to one side, you got to do it to the other. And this way you can also find out if there's one side that needs more work than the other, right? Maybe this side is not as sore. Maybe the other side is more sore. Maybe there's some differences and imbalances that you can work on once you get past your warm-up and into your actual exercise and workout. But if you don't do this before, how do you know? Like, how do you really know? How do you put yourself in the best position to win if you just come out the gate running? All right, so we're not 18 or under anymore as far as like just being able to get out of the bed, run outside, and then go full contact sport, football twice a day, 2 a days in summer, all that. That's not what it is, right? And even if you are watching this and you're 18 or under and you feel like that, understand that warming up is still beneficial for you too, and that towards your older years and your older age, you'll greatly benefit from warming up. So get a little warm up in, get a little foam rolling in. I'm telling you guys, run this video back just to see what I did. It's amazing. You feel great after. Ain't no pleasure without a little bit of pain. So that's what we got going on. After this, I'm going to show you my ab routine too. It's either those planks. We'll go through this first. This was painful right here. This was painful right here. But pretty much wrapped it up. This was my last thing before I didn't do my upper body just because, like I said, running low on time, and I really want to get those legs nice and rolled out before I did leg day. And so after that, we came over and did these here. So other than the medicine ball planks for a workout, you can do something like here, which is a little bit less advanced. And what you want to do is just extend your arms across your body. Now, you don't want to turn at the torso, right? Because it gives you too much leverage, too much power, and it's not as difficult. But when you take your arms and you just extend them away from your body, you're then putting a lot of pressure and load on your abdomen, because your abdomen has to stabilize your upper body so that you can work with whatever weight you have away from your body. And this is me showing you how to grab it. So outside arm, grab it first, and then inside arm, grab on top of your first hand, and then you just press to the sky. And this is kind of where you end at, right? So there's a little turn, but mostly your hips are as stationary as possible, as fixed straight as possible. You don't want to turn, you don't want to jerk. It's using too much momentum, too many muscles, right? You want to just boom, abs activated right here. And then I did the same thing on the other side just to give you guys that view. And so same thing, hold. Like I said, the further your arms away from your body, the more work that your abdomen has to do, and all the other stabilizers to get things working, right? If your abs are just not engaged, this would be very difficult, right? And so you don't need a lot of weight, and it works great. All right, that's the foam rolling routine and the abs. Check it out. These are important, not sexy, but this will get you way faster results doing this than not doing this. All right, peace. Just left the gym, super minimal because we have to go to work, but I feel good. It was very, 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 very productive, and I don't want to hit this man's car. Very productive. Now we're going home, and yeah, you didn't see the whole workout because the battery's about to die, The battery's about to die. And I didn't have the other battery. And so I couldn't show you everything. But don't worry. We're moving right along. So go home, get ready for work, eat some food, grab some water on the way to work, and then yeah. And lastly, before the night ends, we went to the grocery store after work, so it would be more efficient. And I got some red wine vinegar, some sea salt. Sea salt is huge. Not a lot of salt to begin with in the food, so I make sure to buy some and sprinkle it very generously over my foods. I got some raisins right there in the middle under that fork, some golden figs right here. Dried fruit in the salads are bomb. I got some omega-3 plant-based fatty acids, and I bought this again, and I know we gotta talk about it. This is me kind of talking about it right now. I like it. This is my second bottle. Definitely get you some on a vegan diet. Omega-3s are important. EPA and DHA very effective. We'll have a different video later. Those are some walnuts. Very good for fats and selenium. Got some red quinoa here. A little quinoa goes a long way, so you don't need a ton. Got some of that along with some bananas. They're pretty yellow. I'll wait till they get like nice and brown, and then we'll chop them up and throw it in the freezer. That's kind of the only way I'm eating bananas right now. Got a watermelon along with some corn. So watermelon along with some corn. Non-GMO corn, because most of the corn in the world is GMO. So make sure it's non-GMO corn. It's sweeter. It tastes better. Onions are there. I got some glass water because I literally, after drinking this, cannot go back to drinking regular water. I just don't know how to. Inside the fridge, last couple of items is some fresh mint, y'all. Fresh. And if you're not putting fresh mint, and then I'm going to show you basil in the bag. If you're not putting these herbs in your salads or food in general, you are missing out completely. So fresh basil, fresh mint, and then at the bottom of this, I got some salads, some greens, almond milk. You know the deal. And that's it, y'all. Appreciate you for watching. Peace!